Bermuda Triangle Enigma, the mystery behind unexplained disappearances and surprising theories. There's an area in the ocean where ships, planes, and people vanish without a trace, a place that has intrigued humanity for centuries. The Bermuda Triangle, also known as the Devil's Triangle, is the source of one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in our history. But what really happens in this region? And why do so many disappearances continue to occur without explanation? Today we're going to unravel the mysteries behind this enigma. Get ready for a journey that blends science, conspiracy theories, and inexplicable events. The Bermuda Triangle is a region in the Atlantic Ocean located between the cities of Miami, United States, San Juan, Puerto Rico, and the Bermuda Islands. This vast area became famous after numerous intriguing incidents involving ships and aircraft, many of which vanished without a trace. The mysterious circumstances of these events have given rise to legends and paranormal explanations that reinforce the danger of navigating through the Bermuda Triangle waters. Legends? Paranormal explanations? Let's take a closer look. The Bermuda Triangle mystery is not recent. Since the 19th century, this area was already known as a cursed place. In 1918, the USS Cyclops, an American military ship, disappeared with over 300 crew members. And since then, more than 50 ships and 20 aircraft have vanished without explanation. The disappearance of the USS Cyclops, 1918. The USS Cyclops was a U.S. Navy supply ship built to transport coal and heavy minerals for military operations. In February 1918, the Cyclops departed from Brazil, heading to the United States, carrying 10,000 tons of manganese, a strategic material used in ammunition manufacturing during World War I. Everything seemed normal. After a brief stop in Barbados, the Cyclops was supposed to complete the rest of the trip to Baltimore. However, somewhere in the Atlantic, it simply disappeared. There was no distress call, no radio message, nothing. What could cause such a large and powerful ship to disappear without a trace? Flight 19, 1945. Flight 19 consisted of 5 Grumman TBM Avenger torpedo bombers, aircraft used during World War II for combat missions. Led by Lieutenant Charles Taylor, the planes departed from the naval base in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, for a triangular navigation exercise. The plan was simple: fly to a specific point in the ocean, perform some training maneuvers, and return to base. But along the way, something went terribly wrong. Lieutenant Taylor and his pilots were all experienced. There was confidence that any issue could be easily resolved. But around 3:40 p.m., something strange happened. Radio messages began to get confusing, and within minutes, Flight 19 completely lost orientation. At 4 p.m., Lieutenant Taylor transmitted the following message: "It seems we are off course. I can't see land. Everything looks wrong. The sea doesn't look normal." From that moment on, communications with the control tower became fragmented and incoherent. It seemed as if Flight 19 was completely lost in space. The last message heard from Taylor was at 6:20 p.m., when he said, "We're entering white waters. Nothing seems right. We don't know where we are." After that, absolute silence. Flight 19 disappeared without leaving a trace. What could cause 5 aircraft to get lost so drastically and disappear without a trace? The case of Ellen Austin and the Ghost Ship, 1881. In 1881, the Ellen Austin, a large American ship, was en route to New York when it spotted a vessel adrift in the vast expanse of the North Atlantic. It was a sailing ship, apparently intact, but completely deserted. No sign of life, no distress signal, just silence. Upon boarding the Ghost Ship, the crew of the Ellen Austin found everything in perfect condition. The cargo was still there. But where did the sailors go? Why did they abandon the ship without any apparent reason? And this is where the mystery begins. The captain of the Ellen Austin decided to take control of the Ghost Ship. He sent some of his best men to crew the vessel and sail alongside the Ellen Austin to New York. But within days, the 2 ships were separated by a violent storm. When the sea calmed down, the Ghost Ship had completely vanished. There was no more sign of the crew. Then, surprisingly, the captain found the Ghost Ship adrift once again. And once again, the mystery repeated itself. The men he had sent to crew the vessel simply disappeared, leaving the ship exactly as before. But how is this possible? And why did the crew disappear twice without leaving a trace? I bet you're as curious as I was. So I looked into theories that could explain all these mysterious cases. The first and most plausible explanation is that the Bermuda Triangle region is known for its abrupt weather changes and violent storms that can catch even the most experienced sailors off guard. Could these extreme conditions explain so many disappearances? The second theory is that the Bermuda Triangle is one of only 2 regions in the world where compasses point to true north instead of magnetic north. This phenomenon could disorient pilots and sailors, causing fatal errors. This would explain why experienced pilots got disoriented and the lack of communication about technical or mechanical problems in planes and ships. The third theory, a scientific one, suggests that the Bermuda Triangle is located over large deposits of methane hydrates, which when released could create massive bubbles capable of sinking ships and even destabilizing aircraft. These theories could easily explain many disappearances, but not all. Some disappearances remain completely unexplained. That's why the last theory is the one that intrigues me the most and could explain the disappearance of large vessels. The theory suggests the presence of alien activity and dimensional portals in the area. It claims that the Bermuda Triangle houses an extraterrestrial station where UFOs abduct people and take them to their planets for investigation. This theory states that aliens are studying us to learn about our technology and skills and then use them against Earth to invade us. Now that we've explored the most intriguing theories, think with me. Is there a pattern in these disappearances? Are all these incidents really connected? Or are we just trying to find something to hide the truth that the most powerful people in the US already know? And for you, what is the real explanation for the Bermuda Triangle? Leave your opinion in the comments and share your theories. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate notifications to continue exploring these mysteries here on The Forbidden Truth.